December 17th, 2017. We're looking at the nexrad mid-Atlantic zoom view. I got a new toy here, so I'm just making a demonstration video. I'm actually recording it, but I would eventually like to get an editor, download it to my computer to be able to just straight screen share. But for right now, we'll do it this way. And now on this, we can see all these little black lines and these lines. That's what I'm calling interference, right? So we'll stop it and we'll slow it down, and you can see the little black. Let me stop it. Is it stopped? Yeah. No. Here, we'll stop. We'll stop right there. And here's Pennsylvania. And you'll see right where I'm circling these little black dot or lines. And that's more part of a bigger line that goes this way. Let's see if we can find it where you can see a pulse. Right there, you seen one. Right there. Oh shit. Yeah, I want that one. Right there. And then right in the middle of New Jersey going out the ocean right there, you can see that line. That's the interference line. Now I was watching a video where somebody took a microwave apart and they directed the microwave towards the camera. And what you got was these lines like that. Now I'm not saying that this is the same thing, but there's another one. You see this gray line. I'm not saying that's what this is, but I think it's a good guess. And here we get a couple in the daytime feed this morning. This is early morning today. And you can see all the spraying right there. Now where are we at? And then, yeah, it's just completely chem-bombed out here in the Atlantic. Now we'll move on to the nexrad base reflectivity images from this morning. And then you'll see down here on the coast, from Georgia up to North Carolina, these nexrads going off. We'll speed that up a little bit. Now this doesn't necessarily mean that these are the nexrads doing this. The nexrads could be picking up other devices. Like we have the Spacefence and GWEN tires and cell phone tires and windmills and X-band radars, all kinds of stuff. Alright, but we can see this right here. Now, we'll go look. This is a site by a guy named Jim Lee. It's called Climate Viewer. Now he's mapped all these, what's he got them under here? Electromagnetic facilities. Okay. Now, got ionosphere heaters, which are the bigger ones like HARP. You have Super Darn. We'll open them, and then these yellow dots point up, and that's where these devices are. We'll zoom in a bit, because we're going to be looking for what's causing interference here on the coast. Super Darn, and then you have ELF and VLF transmitters. Now, these are GWEN tires, I believe. You can click on it. It says GWEN, Savannah, Georgia. And now we'll open up the nexrad. Right, okay, all these green dots are where the nexrads are. The red's the GWEN tires. Now will open up. If I can find it. Go up here to Star Wars, the Spacefence. Now, these are the black dots. Close this. We'll zoom out a little bit so you can see where all this Spacefence is. Now, occasionally we get readings or interference patterns on the southeast imagery down here in the panhandle of Florida, and that is caused by this bad boy here, which is a paved pause unit. I forget the exact name for it. It's some kind of precision radar. But anyways, that's just to detect things in space. Alright. And so, you got all these devices everywhere, and to me, they can all work in unison. And he's even got direct energy weapons on here somewhere, if I can find them. Oh well, but anyways, we'll move on. We'll look at NASA Worldview. This is today, and then this is in that area right off the case, and you can just see see the assault from the planes there. Look at that. That's just incredible. Totally normal. Now we'll move on. We'll look at the Mid-Atlantic today. It's been a complete whiteout for me here in Western Maryland. Now you can see these rings popping up. It says it should be precipitating, but there's no snow, no nothing of anything. Usually when you see these semicircle circles, that's they're usually, I call it zapping, holding off the precipitation, guiding the precipitation. But you can see how they roll it up. We'll refresh this because this is from earlier and see where we're at right now. Alright. We'll hit click the radar here. Oh yeah. And you know, you see all this right over top of me in Western Maryland, and you know, I would watch this and I would expect to go outside and see it raining or snowing. But nothing. It's because of these nexrads. The one in Charleston and these two in PA. Also, what I like to do is always rock the images. Kind of helps a little bit to see, you know, how it originates and goes back. But this one here I found real interesting. Right there is a zap. You can see all them lines running down. It's interference pattern. Interference patterns. Anyways, that's my first report on my new computer. We'll check back in later.